Okay, we're gonna
Live TV.
Live TV.
The beauty
Wasn't
of
that
it.
awesome?
That was good.
That was super awesome.
And there's only 2 more hours of this to go.
We're gonna have fun, Liam. We're gonna go to the colors right here
Let's have a
because
look.
this is actually the high tide, and the high tide is fantastic because it is a slip-on thong sandal, but it has height, and the height being how many inches?
Just under 2 inches, so about 1 7/8 inches to be exact. So there you go. And the beauty of it is though, it's on a platform, so your foot is still level. There's no pitch to it at all. So that's the beauty of having this platform wedge. Beautiful looking style. And that's the white that we have there. And you can see it's not a really bright optic white. It is more of a vanilla color there.
Next, look at that.
Then we go into the white floral. Brand new color this season. This is just so fresh.
I love it.
Such bright, vibrant colors there on that pattern leather strap and that nice, vibrant white midsole and footbed there. So really stunning color there. When you get these home as well, there might be some differences in what you're seeing here. So there might be a little bit more green or a little bit more purple, a little less red, that kind of thing. It's just how we cut the leather. But it's a really, really beautiful, vibrant color. The black, that's always going to be the go-to there. Looks beautiful and sleek. And I think with all of these colors, because we have that pattern finish, it does really enable you to dress this up a little bit. So it is a casual style, don't get me wrong, but I think with the pattern finish, it does really give you that ability to dress up. Then the black floral. So again, that beautiful bright pops of color there. Almost looks like it's hand painted on that on those straps there. So beautiful, vibrant colors there against that black midsole. Into the tan leopard. And again, this is a fantastic way to have some fun with neutral options. So again, a great way to pop any sort of outfit, your denims, and also, you know, maybe your white and black capri pants.
And we know the animal print folks. If you're an animal print girl, you know it. And
That's
if you've
right.
got friends who are animal print girls, you know who they are.
Bring out your wild side.
Yep, exactly, yeah.
Pewter.
Yes.
So that perfect metallic option. Gee whiz, you know, metallics have been just so popular across all of our range this season, and across, you know, fashion, footwear fashion in general. So that's one of the ones there with more of a matte finish to it. Then we go into the gold cork. Always popular no matter what style we bring out the gold cork in. That perfect neutral option. Navy.
Yes.
Again with that beautiful pattern finish. Go into the, I think we're calling that one fuchsia, or is it pink?
We are calling this one pink.
All right, pink.
Yep.
And then we go into the red as well. So look, what a great palette of colours. I think we've just spent 10 minutes talking through the colours. We're going to need a bigger table.
Well, you know what? We've got medium and wide widths, whole sizes only.
That's
so
right.
what do I do if I'm like a 9.5?
If you're a 9.5, go down to a 9. If you sit on the half size, go down to the nearest whole size. If you sit on the whole size, just stay with that. And I know we call this the high tide. Now look, if you wear the Tide 2 or any of our Tide styles and it fits you beautifully, go with the wide width on this one. The wide width on this one if the Tide fits you really nicely.
Well, you know what? What I love is actually that you've got these little beads on the bottom, which is kind of like a massage on my foot. You're not seeing it so well on the dark, right? Yep, there you go. There you go, right there.
There we go.
The little beads on the bottom. I love the toe post because it's fabric and material, but I love that wow of the extra layer of design on top. And I know we are going to bring Sheila in a second because I know I really wanted to show that.
That's right.
The demonstration. My fault.
But what we have here, and I love the fact too, we've wrapped those straps around that midsole. If we'd stop the straps a little bit higher, this would look quite boxy. So this just makes it look a lot more streamlined there. That really soft, flexible toe post. And we have a dual density footbed. So what we have sitting underneath your foot is a firmer density EVA around that arch area, and then a beautiful, beautiful soft density EVA just sitting around that big toe joint. So what that's going to do is just give you a level of comfort like you've never experienced on a flip-flop before.
Want to walk to the ladies?
Love to.
Let's do it. Because you know what? Honestly, it's about fashion, but it's also about what is this doing for my foot? Like, how is it making my body stand up stronger and straighter and righter? And the great thing is that this doesn't scream, oh, it's doing something, you know, for your body. It just looks really, really cute. So in that lovely white with that fantastic pop of the orange as the white floral, it's so pretty. And you know, notice here where there are lots of pinks, but we're not seeing many greens in it. So each one is going to be its own thumbprint. It's going to be completely different. And I just so love that.
It looks so beautiful and fresh there as well. And Kaylani's actually just done a really good job on the nail polish there too. Just matches in stunningly. Did you know that? Did you know we were wearing these tonight? It's great.
And then Kathleen has it in the pewter right there. I'm reaching across you, sorry. Kathleen is in the pewter, which looks fantastic.
Again, that perfect neutral option. And I think we can really see just how versatile this colour palette is on the high tide, because look, these girls could actually very, very easily change
Swap out.
And look just as good with any of those outfits.
And then Miss Anya has it in the red floral, the black floral.
The black floral there. Again, those beautiful, vibrant pops of colour against that nice, deep, dark base. really, really nice contrast.
And then I just put it on in this cork, which is so pretty.
You're matching in nicely with the yellow nail polish.
Yeah, exactly.
Because someone's got it going on with the nail polish.
Well, you know,
tonight.
because I knew I had 2 hours of shoes, I had to bring it.
These things I've started noticing since working here, I'll tell you.
Right, exactly. That's what happens. You're like, oh, I'm going to do the yellow nail polish. Yes, indeed. It's 286-611 is your item number. You know, let's go on over because I leapfrogged this and didn't mean to, but you've got to see why I was like, oh, what's going on with when you put this shoe on. The demonstration is amazing. So come to your screen if you've never seen this before, because it will be amazing.
One of these days I will have to draw on you again, Rachel.
Yes.
And we'll get that going again. But we'll have a look at the difference that this podiatrist design technology will make, because what we're seeing here, Kylene, on this hard, flat, unsupported surface, we can really see how those forces are really pushing that foot over to try and meet the ground, which is creating that misalignment. What we want to see though is, instead of that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground coming up to meet the foot. And that's what this podiatrist design technology will do. If I just slip Kylene into the high tide, as soon as the foot's gone onto that footbed, you can see that line is nicely straightened up. So now she's a lot closer to being where she should be in her natural alignment.
And these have an APMA seal of acceptance, is that right?
Exactly right.
What does that mean?
The APMA, the American Podiatric Medical Association, they'll only put their seal on products that promote good foot health. So it's not a seal we can buy. We have to submit all of our styles independently.
Right.
They're assessed, and we're very proud to say that not only on the high tide we have that seal, but on all the Vionic styles we have the QVC.
$17.49 to try it if you've never tried it before. So we're going to go through this kind of quickly, I think.
Yep.
White floral.
Yep.
Black patent.
Yep.
Black floral.
Yep.
Leopard.
Tan leopard.
Tan leopard. Pewter. Cork. Navy. Pink. Red. 286-611 is your item number. Free shipping and handling on every single shoe in the show. That easy pay of $17.49 is available to you right now. And this is in whole sizes, but in medium and wide widths. Correct. And I want to let you know, did you know we've got free exchanges? So what that means is, it means that if you picked up the pink and you get it home and you think, oh, you know what, I really preferred the red. If you make that decision, within 30 days, send us back the pink and we'll send you the red, and it'll be totally fine, free both ways. That's free exchanges on color, but also size, which is pretty phenomenal.